Hey, it's Elissa with EJ Art Studio. Today I'm going to be demonstrating how to draw a couple different cartoons, including this girl. Starting off here with the outline of the eyes. You have a lot of freedom here, so feel free to just get the shape that you want, play around with that. Same thing with the eyebrows. Just getting those in there. Adding the pupils. For the pupils, I'm doing sort of a crescent moon shape because I don't want it to be a solid circle. For this, I want to leave a highlight, and by doing that certain shape, your eyes fill it in and make it look like a highlight, and that's what I'm going for there. It's up to you if you want to do that. Next, adding in the nose. And now for the lips. I am filling them in mostly with black and then leaving a white highlight in the middle of each lip. That makes it look more three-dimensional, and it also kind of looks like she's, well, a lot looks like she's wearing lipstick, which works for this cartoon. Next, loosely getting the outline of her face in, and then a little curl on top. And now for her ear. Get a little earring there. And now for the majority of the hair. This hair is curly, but it's easy to think with cartoons that you can just put lines pretty much everywhere, going every direction. It's a cartoon, right? It actually matters a lot. The hair needs to go in basically the same direction because it will look like scribbles if you don't. I'm doing loops and whatever in this hair, and it does look a little bit messy, but it's a cartoon and it's curly hair, but I still want it going in the same direction approximately. I want to capture the flow of the hair is what I'm trying to say. Continuing to fill that in. And now working on the ponytail, doing basically the same thing that I did with the rest of the hair. Getting my shadows in there and also leaving highlights. It's very important that you have both shadows and highlights, even in cartoons, especially in realistic work, but in cartoons too. You want that 3-dimension. Adding last touches there. Final details, and that is it for this cartoon. Now for this guy, doing a different eye shape. You have, like I said, I keep saying this, a lot of freedom with this whole thing, but especially the eyes. Filling in the eyebrows, and doing a similar crescent moon shape to leave the highlight in the eye. It's basically an invisible circle. Now adding in the mouth, big smile there. And I had the mouth open, so I just filled that in with black. Being pretty sketchy about this, loose. Getting the ear in, and now the outside of the face. And I'm starting on the hair now. I'm being really loose with this hair. I'm keeping the lines going in about the same direction, but I can be really sketchy with this, especially this short hair. Adding in more depth, shadows, but leaving, again, like I said, leaving highlights in there. It's very important to keep the highlights in. And now for finishing this up, I'm adding a collar and shoulders. Now I'm looking at this and thinking, what can I do to make it better? Does this need anything? And so the smallest little details can make a big, big difference in the finished piece. I decided to add a mustache here, and I think I like how that turned out. Just filling in that. And now I'm refining the top of the hair a little bit. And then that is it for this cartoon. Thanks for watching, guys.